What's good, y'all boys and girls? It's your boy GVO Juju here. We're back with another one for you. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You feel me? Help this channel grow so it can reach the people it needs to. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, you can add my socials in the description, especially IG, because that's where I be at the most. You feel me? So today, what I want to talk to y'all about is programming. You feel me? On a daily basis, we're running on a set of programs that have been instilled to us externally or internally that determine our actions, thoughts, and our way of life. You feel me? And a lot of us to this day don't even know what some of these programs are and how they're affecting us. And the truth is, if you haven't really taken the time to go within yourself, a lot of these programs that you may run on are flawed or are holding you back in ways you don't even know. So what I want to do today is I want to explain what those programs are and how to deprogram yourself from the negativity so you can make yourself the best version of yourself. You feel me? So let's get into it. So the first thing I want you all to realize is, as people, we tend to run on programs a lot. What I mean by a program is it's like a set of ideas that we run off of. Like, every day we wake up, we ain't learning, we ain't completely switching up everything we do, nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, it's not every day we're acting like a newborn, we don't know shit that's going on. We have a program that's instilled to our minds either from the media, from what we were told, or what we know about ourselves. You feel me? And the people who run this matrix know that. So what they tend to do is they instill these programs into our minds about certain things that they don't want us to figure out about. You feel me? Let me explain what that means. So for us melanated people, right? What's the program that they try to instill into us so that we try to act on and that we try to be like? If we being real, we all know this. The people who run this matrix want us to just be a bunch of NBA youngboy ass niggas. A bunch of little baby ass niggas towing guns and shit, rocking dreads, talking about we from the hood this, we shoot you up that. They want us to be these hood ass niggas so that we don't really realize who we are, which are some of the most powerful beings in this world. You feel me? That's an example of a program. A program is a set of ideas that are instilled into our subconscious mind that tend to change the outlook we view on ourselves and others. You feel me? They instill these things into us through social media. Medea running from the Greek goddess Medea, which is the god of deception. So they put these fake ideas about certain groups of people, certain things such as spirituality, which make people scared or fearful of these things, so that they don't really try to delve into what those things are because they don't want us to figure out the truth. You feel me? They put these things in television. Why do you think it's called television programs? Because it's programming your mind to think and act a certain way. And television tells lies to your vision. So it's making us act on certain things that aren't true about the true nature of things. You feel me? But the thing about these programs are a lot of them are built off of falsified or wrong information. You feel me? The thing you have to come to realize is the things that are mainly pushed, like the news that are mainly pushed, I'm not going to say it's all fake, but a majority of it is fucking fake. Or if it's not fake, it's falsified and exaggerated to instill fear into us. You feel me? The reason this is because one thing you got to tend to realize about this matrix is the niggas who run this shit aren't in your best interest. The niggas who run this shit know that when you really start to reach your full potential and realize who you truly are as a spirit, them niggas is out of here. And they don't want that. They want to keep feeding off our negative energy for as long as possible. Okay, let me make up this analogy. For all my 2K niggas out there, right? Let's say you give the sticks to a nigga who's never played 2K before. You know the teams that are good. You're going to go to Warriors. You're going to go some good-ass team. But then you see the nigga who just gone on this sticks. They don't know shit about this game. They don't know shit about life. They going to choose the Charlotte Bobcats or some shit. If you really, really trying to win against your opponent, are you going to tell them to say, oh, no, them niggas is ass? Are you really going to tell them the truth about the niggas that they're playing with? Are you going to tell them the truth about the game? Or are you going to say, oh, shit, this nigga don't even know. You know what? I'm going to say that that's a really good team. You picked a really good team so I can win. You feel me? If you have an advantage on somebody, most of the time you're not going to help people out that are under you. That's the thing about when people live in their egos. You feel me? That's how these niggas look at it. That's honestly the best way I could explain it. The niggas who run this game, the niggas who run this matrix, they realize that this shit is not what life is. But they want you to think that this is all life is, so they can continue to win. You feel me? They want you to stay on the Charlotte Bobcats or the Wizards or some shit. They don't want you to progress. They don't want you to get your attributes up so that you can end up fucking them up and moving out of this life. You feel me? Their entire goal is to keep you on a low vibration, keep you in fear, keep you in doubt, keep you in all these low vibrations so they can continue to manipulate you and feed off of you. You feel me? That's what these programs that they instilled into us are for. The programs that these niggas instill into us are to keep us in fear, keep us from really wanting to move into our true nature, to keep us scared, to keep us fearing the truth because they don't want us to realize who we are. You feel me? And what happens is when niggas actually start to figure out the truth, when these celebrities, when these big ass niggas start to realize the truth, what do they tend to do? They tend to say, oh, this nigga's crazy. Oh, man, this nigga don't know what he talking about. They start to put all these fake stories about him to make you look at him in a negative eye so that you don't start to look at these people who are actually spreading the truth as people who are spreading the truth. If you're telling the truth in a room full of lies, you're going to end up being a liar. You feel me? If you are the only sane one in a crazy society, you're going to be the end up looking crazy. Hey, look, man, my purpose on this channel is to spread truth uncensored, all right? So I'm going to keep it real with you. A lot of those celebrities, a lot of those people that you look up to, they're bots, they're puppets to keep this programming in your brain. A lot of those people don't even have souls within them. A lot of those people aren't even real people. And I know that's a hard truth for y'all to face, but most of these niggas don't have souls. Most of these people that you look up to that are your idols are so empty. They are unhappy. They aren't even people at most of the time. They're literally somebody else's puppet. They're these elite puppets to keep this programming in your mind. And when one of these celebrities actually start to speak out on the truth, that's when you see stories about them going insane. That's when you see stories about, oh, he did this and this, to make that slander, to make you feel like, oh no, that nigga's just crazy. He don't know what he's talking about. And when they go to jail or these insane asylums to go to the hospital, what's really happening is they're getting this MK Ultra chip installed into them. Look up and do your research on what that is. So a lot of those celebrities that you look up to are actually just puppets for this program. So if you really want to start to deprogram yourself, you have to stop looking up to these people as somebody external of you. You feel me? You are a star. You are the creator of your own movie. You don't have to look up to these other niggas who have no effect on you, who don't even give a fuck about you as idols, unless they're doing something positive, of course. But you don't have to look up to these random ass niggas who don't care about you or are pushing these false agendas of killing and all this low vibrational shit. You don't look up to them as people you want to be like. You feel me? So here's a quote that I learned from one of my mentors to get back on this program and shit. What measure of health is it to be well adjusted to a sick society? Let me say it again. What measure of health is it to be well adjusted to a sick society? If you catch on to yourself following the trend, if you catch on to yourself moving like everybody else move, you are in a program that is not meant to make yourself your best version, you feel me? And you gotta snap out of it. So in order to start snapping out of it, here are some things you gotta do, right? You gotta stop looking to others for answers. That's the first thing you gotta do. Of course, you can look to people for help and guidance, but every single answer to your own unique program isn't gonna be found somewhere else. You gotta start taking time out for yourself to just disconnect from everything you thought you knew. Because in reality, the smartest people know that they know nothing. Let me say that again. The smartest people know that they know nothing. The most knowledgeable people know that they have no knowledge within them. That bird is just my guardian angel just egging me on, you feel me, saying I'm doing the right shit, so ignore it. But in order to really start to get knowledge, to deprogram yourself from this matrix and reprogram yourself for success, you gotta start going internally and start to detach from all these things that you thought you knew. Think about it. Before you go to sleep and right when you wake up, right? Maybe not you, but a majority of people, what do they go to sleep and wake up doing? First thing that they go to sleep doing is wake up, check their phone. Or before they go to sleep, oh, wake up, look at Twitter real quick. And what this is doing to your mind is all that information that you're looking at right before you go to sleep, which is very powerful. right before you go to sleep and right when you wake up. You're filling your mind with these thoughts and ideas that aren't even yours. You're filling your mind with all this bullshit information that's not even helping you succeed. You feel me? And what that's doing is when you wake up and right before you go to sleep are two of your most powerful brainwave moments connected to your subconscious mind. When you feel all drowsy, like when you just waking up from a dream, or right when you're about to go to sleep, that's when you're in your subconscious mind mainly. And like I said before, your subconscious mind programs 95% of your thoughts, actions, and feelings. So if you're constantly feeding your mind this bullshit right when you wake up and right before you go to sleep, you fall susceptible to programs that you shouldn't have to run by. So rather than waking up and going to sleep on your phone, say affirmations of success. Say affirmations of things you do want in your life. That's going to start to reprogram your mind to focus on those things and those items or manifestations that you want to come to fruition. You feel me? Rather than looking at people getting fucked up, looking at fucking porn and shit, which leads to energy demons and wet dreams and shit and succubus energies that you don't want. I'll get more into those energy demons later. That's going to be another video, actually. But rather than putting all this information into your subconscious mind that you don't want to manifest, wake up in a vibration, wake up and fall asleep in a vibration of positivity. What that's going to start to do is you're reprogramming your mind for the day. Those first words and those first thoughts that you have in your mind when you first wake up and before you go to sleep are the most powerful thoughts that you can implement into your brain for guidance for that next day. You feel me? So what I like to do is right when I wake up, I like to say my affirmations. I like to say, I am blessed. I am loved. I am guided and being guided by my higher self. I am protected from low vibrational energies. What that's doing is that's setting my mind up. That's setting my vibration up for the day to where those words are starting to match my vibration. I'm starting to match the vibration of those words. You feel me? And naturally, that's what's going to start coming to me. So when you start to say those words of success rather than taking in all that bullshit information that you don't care about, you're going to start to reprogram your mind. You feel me? That's one of the best ways. Another way to start deprogramming yourself from this matrix and to start to program yourself for success and shit is to disconnect. You feel me? Disconnect from your phone, disconnect from social media, disconnect from everything. Just take a week, just 1 week. 1 week to yourself, not distracted with friends, not distracted with TV, what's going on here and there. Just take just a week to yourself. The sad truth about niggas today is niggas can't go a day without TikTok. Niggas can't go a day without Snapchat. Niggas can't go a day without Instagram because they're so fed up in constant stimulus from other people's lives because they don't have enough going on in their own. You feel me? They view social media, a lot of people today view social media as an escape from their own life because they don't have anything going on in their own life. And when you're constantly putting your energy towards all these other people's lives, all these random ass shit that has nothing to do with nothing you want to manifest. Like I said in my previous videos, and I'm going to keep saying today because it's a very, very important sentiment. What you put your energy towards grows. So if you're constantly putting your energy towards all these people's lives and not towards yourself and what you really want, and you're not reconnecting to yourself, you're never going to you're not going to be fulfilled with your own life. You're going to be so caught up in all these other people's lives that your mind is going to be programmed to focusing on others rather than yourselves. You feel me? Just take a minute to think about how much energy, how much time that you waste on TikTok, on Snapchat, on Instagram. Just take a moment to reflect on how long and how much energy that you use towards those apps. Take 1 week. I'm telling you, just take 1 week. Break from all that shit and redirect that energy back towards yourself and see the changes that happen in your life. Because when you start to take that energy that you take from all those apps back to yourself, what you start to do is you start to reprogram your mind to saying, okay, I need to focus on my mental. I need to focus on my well-being rather than all this unnecessary bullshit that's not helping me. And what that's going to start to do is thoughts are going to start popping up in your brain that you've never had before. Because now, rather than thinking about what this TikTok did, what that Twitter chat said, you're going to start to think about past thoughts that you've had, past beliefs, past programs that you've had in your brain that you've never had the time to think about. And you're going to start to actually have time to think and reflect on those things and realize how much is not helping you. You feel me? So just take a week from Snapchat. Take a week from your phone and see the astronomical changes that happen in your life. You feel me? Another tip I need to give y'all about really reprogramming your mind for success and the programs and how programs that are negative for you are instilled is the music. Watch the music you listen to. Let me start with the frequency your shit is played at. Most music on, not most, all music on mainstream media, if you're listening to on the radio, any major music apps, it's played at a frequency of 440 hertz. What 440 hertz does to your body is, okay, let me explain it like this. Your body is 75% water. What certain researchers have done is they've played 440 hertz in water. And the waves that the water is played at, the waves that are emitted from the 440 hertz are scattered and unnatural. And on the biological level, what this does to you is it makes you more depressed. It makes you more angry. On an energetical level, it just kills your fucking spirit. Because that energy is so harmful to you. That vibration of music is so harmful to you. The natural frequency of this earth is at 432 hertz. So if you really want to start to reprogram your mind, start getting your music at 432 hertz. There's a lot of channels such as Dream Euphoria, such as 432 hertz vibes. I have a playlist on my channel of straight 432 hertz music. Start to play your music at 432 hertz. You feel me? And another thing I do want to tell you. Yes, 432 hertz is important. It's one of the most important things you got to do. But the words that are said in your music are also important too. When you're listening to music, those words are emitting an emotion within you. Sometimes that emotion is, yeah, nigga, this shit go fucking hard. Sometimes that's the emotion you give off. But when you start to, alright, let me say this properly. Your subconscious mind reacts to emotions. And when you're giving those emotions to those certain words that the music is speaking, when you're listening to NBA Youngboy talking about, young boy came back like they left off a day, when you're giving your emotion to those types of songs, what that's doing to your subconscious mind is, okay, I like this shit. So it's going to start to manifest the words that are in your music into your own reality because it thinks that that is positive because of the emotions you were giving to it. But let's say you're listening to shit that talks about killing niggas. You're talking about shit where, oh, I was broke, I did this, I came from that. What that's doing is you're putting your positive energy towards those things. So those things are going to start to program your mind into thinking, okay, I like this because this is the emotion I'm giving off. You feel me? Really start to pay attention to the music you listen to. Really start to listen to niggas like Bob Marley. Listen to niggas who uplift you rather than just give you a head bob. You feel me? Because that's really, really important in programming your mind. Niggas don't, bro, the programming, the rap music that we listen to all the time, it subconsciously gives you this program of melanated people that make you fearful of them sometimes. Because, nigga, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not perfect. So if I see a nigga that fits that category sometimes, I'm not gonna say it's all the time, you feel me? But if I see a hoodlum looking nigga, I might cross the street. You feel me? I might cross the street. I might say, oh man, I gotta get ready. Even though this thought is coming from nowhere. I don't even know this nigga, but yet I had this thought of him saying he does this. He probably gangbang. He probably high as fuck right now. This comes from the programming of your music and the television. You feel me? So really start to watch the shit you listen to. Watch the music you listen to. You feel me? That's really all I gotta give to y'all today, man. I feel like this was a good video. If y'all have any tweets y'all think I should make to my videos, let me know in the comments. You feel me? I'm always up for new suggestions and new inventory. You feel me? A nigga told me to start recording my videos like this instead of this. So I'm gonna start implementing more of your ideas into my videos. You feel me? And I just want to thank you for lending your energy to me and absorbing this information I gotta tell y'all. I really appreciate it. You feel me? This is my sole purpose. I'm here to uplift the vibration of this earth. And you watching this video is confirmation for me, you know, that I'm doing what I have to do. So I really appreciate it, and I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. GVO Juju was signing out, back with another one. Make sure y'all comment, new video suggestions. If you got any questions at the socials, GVO Juju is signing out. I'll see y'all next time, man. Love you.